are back with Lysara Leone, our Breton Templar Mage, Light Armor, Destruction Staff, Champion level 492, and we're in Sentinel, but we're not going to stay in Sentinel for long. We just need to go get our mount upgrade to increase our capacity, our capacitor. Just head this way, we're fine. And we're going to continue the Alakir Desert quest line and see how far we can get in that.
The horses are right.
So we got 25 more. So we have 53,000 gold. Inventory space is fine. It's fine. Now have 103 carry capacity. When we last left off, we stopped a mage from becoming a lich, because, you know, liches are awful. They're the worst. Let's make sure we have our journal up to date. Talk to Priestess. Yeah. Alright. So we got majority of the stuff good. We only need 2 more quests and we get the questing achievement for this area, which is nice. I'm gonna have to have that done.
Please, tell me you have seen her.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to Priestess.
Satakal was the first serpent. The first.
Sure, you said you might know about the 3rd Ansai Ward.
I do not know this name, nor do I know anything about any Ansai Ward. I know only that Satakal will soon devour himself. Devour us all. We must warn them. Or must we? No, it matters not.
Okay. So you're crazy. Let's go ahead and talk to you.
Shiri, the Scholar's apprentice. Have you seen her? She had the ancient text from the Withered Hand Necromancer at Tava's Blessing. She was supposed to go back to Bergama, but she never made it.
I haven't seen her. Why would she be here?
Shiri believed the 3rd Ward was here, and that you came this way, so we were hoping. Alas, there is one other place she might be, but I am too weak to make the journey. Will you take on the search for Shiri in my stead?
What's so important about finding Shiri?
It is the text she found at Tava's Blessing. Scholar Zore says it must be kept away from the Withered Hand. Shiri has a cousin in Satakalam, Nahira. Please, you must go and see if Shiri is there.
Alright, I'll go look for her.
Prince Azaz said you were indispensable. I now see why. You do an old soldier a great favor by helping. I hope Shiri is not hurt, and even more so, I hope that text has not been taken again by the Withered Hand.
How'd you get injured?
I was beset by many troubles on the journey from Tava's Blessing. Scorpions, dune rippers, and then, not far from here, I was ambushed by the Withered Hand. I managed to kill the dirty dogs, but not before they had hurt me pretty good.
Are you going to be going to be alright?
Yes, I just need time to rest, to eat, and to properly bandage my wounds. Finding Shiri is too important, though. I would have made myself go on, however slowly, if you were not here.
Why would Shiri visit her cousin in that place?
That was all we have to go on. Scholar Zore was almost certain Shiri would have come here, but she suggested Satakalam as her next guest. Shiri was not close to her cousin, but Zore said she planned to visit Nahira someday.
What do I do if I find
She needs
Sherry?
to take that text you found in Tava's blessing and bring it back to Zorre and Bergama. If you are willing, I would suggest you escort the girl there yourself. She seems to have a talent for getting lost.
Alright, goodbye. In we go. Let's see here. That would be a death ball.
Walk with Tuwaka.
Oh, it's way up there. Ah, screwed up. Okay. I need to go through that portal again. It's not where I needed to go. It was not good. Portal ourselves back to there. And then we'll go get our place. Obviously we screwed up. And by we, of course, I mean me. Yes, it's over there. Ugh. They block it with this sand nonsense. I run all the way over here and then up here. But we gotta stop this withered hand nonsense. So we go here. See, we're going right there. Doo-doo. We are playing a Breton light armor destruction staff Templar because it's my favorite class in the game. We read all the books because, as you see, our rapport with Bastion increases. He likes to read. She's quite dead. My cousin Sherry sent word that she would be visiting today. To hear from her after so many years was quite a surprise. She's looking for some of her father's old books, which worries me. Sherry was always such a sweet little girl, and I pray that she's nothing like the rest of her immediate family. Her father was a monster. So much so that my mother changed her name and moved to Sadakalaham to distance herself from Satura's infamous name. Sherry's brothers, Uwafa and Allison, seemed to have inherited their parents' twisted minds, but Sherry was so innocent. I pray to Zet that she has simply avoided magic, lest she too give into the strange allure that's drawn the rest of her family to practice the dark arts. Despite my concerns, I look forward to seeing her. Oh, so she's the third sibling.
What happened here? This is terrible. Did the Imperials do this? I hope Sherry was not here. Did you find any evidence that she visited?
Sherry is the sister of Uwafa and Allison.
But that would mean Sherry is one of them too? A necromancer? You think? Tears of Zet with that text. And we have no idea where she is.
Shocking. So we'll take our money now.
Sherry came to me only a few months ago, but she seemed so dedicated. Of course she was. She was studying the Ansei wards. How could I not have seen this? I hope we find her.
'Cause you're blind.
She does something terrible.
What do you think Sherry's planning?
Just don't know. Her brothers are dead, and we have recovered 2 of the Ansei wards. Does she have the 3rd? Is the withered hand now under her command? Was it all along? There are so many questions. I will need time. Time we don't have.
Any guess where she might have gone?
Perhaps the Motalian necropolis? Her father's remains are there. Yes, that may be where Sherry has gone.
How do I get there?
The other side of the city. You should go there as soon as you can.
Why do you think Sherry, or what do you think Sherry's planning?
Don't know.
Okay, we heard all that. Heard you talk already. I'll take my experience points to somewhere else. Alright. Back and forth, back and forth. That's what we call bad quest design. That is not where we're going. I guess it is where we're going. I would ride a mount, but my mount is not up to snuff. Basically, my mount is a backpack. We've already done that, so it's not the end of the world. We accomplished that goal. We're actually nearly done with the Covenant because we did all the stuff we really needed to. How's my character doing in terms of equipment's good. 492,000 is an accelerated rate. Okay. It's pretty much today, and then basically when we go play Final Fantasy V, tomorrow we'll have the ability to upgrade it. Oh good, we're gonna go into a whatchamacallit. A delve. Oh good, everything's here. That's good. I was kinda curious where everything was. Good. Tell me I'm exhausted and I need to rest. Good jerk. There's a person. Hi, person. Actually, while I'm doing that, I should make sure I don't have voice chat on. They might stop and be like, what? Always awkward. What the hell? Okay, I jumped. Do a flip. Ooh, this is worth coming up here. Could be lore. Hello, lore.
Look here. A stranger's loss might be our gain.
He finds stuff that's weird. We mine all the things.
What do you think
Mining
you'll
the
make
things
with
is
that?
important. Literally nothing. Is that a bad guy? A bad guy. A bad guy. I'll take my champion point. And the ochre. Interesting. Explains why.
Oblivion take you!
Huh. I just see enemies don't really give this character any more problems. He's pretty much fully loaded. I wonder where that quest marker is. I go down here. There's a quest marker. I want to know where it is. Because it's kind of important. Like, okay.
Gods truly have no mercy.
There he is. He came running down. Okay.
Only the dead and the desperate.
That was weird.
You appear to be neither, so you must be a very brave woman. Do you intend
Thank you.
to enter the cursed grounds? The tears of the Dishonored?
What's the Tears of the Dishonored?
A place of decay. A place even the gods do not acknowledge. It is where the dishonored dead are sent. When one has shamed themselves beyond redemption, it is her body is dumped here, unwashed and unconsecrated. My
What are you
wife's
doing here?
remains were sent here, unjustly. She was a good woman. I have come to see her remains consecrated, but it has proven difficult. I wonder if you could assist me. If so, come to the gates of the burial grounds and I will explain.
Cars are loud. I'll meet you at the gates. Okay, so we found that. That's good. Let's head this way. We'll take care of that. That's going to be a thing we do. Because we need to do the quest. So that's Tears of the Dishonored, okay. Well, let's just do it. Dancing in the moonlight, everybody's feeling. Okay. Read that book, that's good.
As you can see, this is a
I can see.
They just
Horror.
dump
The horror.
predators. These harpies come to feed on the corpses. Izaria, she does not deserve this. She has done nothing wrong.
Voice acting in this is actually really good. I'm really surprised. How did her remains end up here? And everything's voice acted. So that's really cool.
Took advantage of her. He came to Zaria, on the run from some dangerous people to whom he owed a great deal of money. He asked her to sell some items he and his friends had acquired.
These were stolen items?
And Zaria knew that. But her brother promised to find legitimate work once he paid his debts. So she agreed to help. But then he and his friends came back, asking her to fence more stolen items, and threatening violence if she refused.
What'd she do?
Turned them into the guard. But they had planted evidence on her, suggesting she had stolen some valuable gems. In the end, they were all executed. Even my poor Zaria. So now I ask, would you
Sounds
be willing
sad.
to consecrate her remains?
However, do you have any proof of her innocence?
If I did, I would have presented it long ago, and perhaps saved her life. As it is,
I was gonna say you'd be a bad husband
I do
otherwise.
not expect to have her exonerated. I only ask that her remains be consecrated. I understand your hesitation. Perhaps you would at least consider it. Take
Yeah, I'll
these
consider it.
funerary oils and perform the consecration. You will know Zaria's corpse because she still wears the wooden ring I gave her when we were first married. Find
That's
her
'cause wood does
remains
not rot.
and pour the oil upon them.
Maybe a petrified.
That's all I ask.
I understand. Wait here and I will return. Yeah, maybe your ring petrified. Otherwise it would totally not make any sense. Oh, there's a thing there. Harpy? This one ring in theirs. Hey, hey. No. No. Bad harpy. Clearly that was not it. Don't want to go in there, it's all putridity and icky. Icky, icky, icky. Oh, you see it. I see it. We'll get there. We're getting there. Okay. There. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Come to me right now. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Looking rather foul. There's a person here, so we can check them. Yeah, let's check you. A wooden ring on the corpse decaying hand indicates it must be Zaria. Darius may want the ring as a keepsake for his wife.
If you have come to search my remains for the gems I was accused of stealing, then you are both a coward and a fool. You will not find the gems here. Only the corpse of a good woman who did not deserve this dishonor.
Your husband sent me here to consecrate your remains.
Wait. No, please do not. It is sweet of Darius to try to do this for me, but I am not ready to go to the far shores. My body was dumped here for a crime I did not commit, and I would see myself exonerated before I rest.
Do you have some way to prove your
I
innocence?
do. The fiends who did this to me, my brother and his friends, their remains are here too. They framed me for stealing valuable gems, but the truth was that they swallowed the gems. They died with the proof of my innocence in their guts.
That's messed up. So the gems are in the burial grounds?
As the corpses of the dirty dogs have decomposed, the gems have been exposed. If you would recover these gems, that would prove my innocence.
I can recover the gems then.
Chewbacca, bless your soul. This will be
I think it's
immensely
fair.
satisfying. Search the corpses of my brother Thadret, Hillid the Blade, and Islay the Highwaymen. I expect their spirits to come forth. I may show up as well, just to watch you smite them.
Sounds as you wish. I'm a fan of smiting. Let us go smite them. Their smittenness. I am a fan of what she said. I don't care. That sounds fun. We're gonna do it.
Hillid the Blade, you cowardly liar. Show yourself.
You got what you deserve, witch.
Yeah, boy. Gotcha. How about the sad lady?
Thadret, being your sister was my greatest dishonor. You disgust me. Show yourself.
You're a fool, Zaria, even in death. Now kill!
Islayeth the Highwayman, you dirty dog. Show yourself.
You betrayed us first.
Underestimating you was their last mistake.
Eggs, huh? Interesting. Good there.
Attack!
Cool.
May those bastards' evil souls languish here for all eternity. They must only nullify the wrong they did to me in life. If you will take the gemstones back to Darius, he can present them to the authorities and prove my innocence.
Then your spirit
Justice
can
is
rest.
done. Thank you for your part in this. I am ready to go to the far shores even now. Take my ring and the gems to Darius. I know he will see this through, and with that knowledge, I can rest.
Then you're ready for me to consecrate your remains?
Do what you came here to do. Goodbye.
Be at peace, Zaira. Okay, before we take those back, because we got stuff to do, we gotta get some stuff. Gotta get you. Okay, that's thief. That takes care of that. Let's uncover you.
I like to think fate puts us in dark places because it's our job to be a light there.
So give the husband back his ring. Then we're gonna go into that other crypt because it didn't have anything tied to it. That one over there to the left.
I prayed to Waka would guide you. Did you find Zaria? I heard fighting amongst the dead. Is she all right?
With her help, I found proof of her innocence.
Wonders. Her ring shows you speak the truth. These are the stolen gems. They will prove her innocence. I can bury my wife with honor beside our family. This is more than I ever hoped. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. We got 302 gold and Zaira's Sorrow as a quest completion guild. So that's cool. We got our money made up for our purchases. We got ourselves a diagram there of stuff. That person's still fighting harpies. Ooh, I see a lore book. They're worth destroying because I see a lore book. Can only be lore. Bring on the lore. Huzzah. Mage's Guild increasing. So we found a couple of lore books today. Completed a quest, and now we're gonna go into this delve. Let's wander around here just for a second, just to make sure, you know, nothing special or anything. People complain about the world size being too small, and I think it's just right. It gives you enough you can run around in and have space in, but it's small enough you can get to places. Sometimes these MMOs are too big. The world space is actually too big. So I'm a fan of this size. No complaints. A lot of people do, but I am not one of them. Letter. Okay. Into the delve we go. You're not dang. What are we looking at here? Fairly good sized dungeon. Okay. Fairly good size. You gotta be careful. We're looking for a sky shard as well, so. A lot of dead spiders in here. A lot of dead spiders. Oh, letter from you. Not dead spiders.
That was easy.
So begins the spider hunt. We're waking up. Everything's terrible, yeah. They were waking up. They were coming back to life. It was awful. Could you imagine spiders this size in real life? Oh my goodness. Terrifying. There's a quest there. One reason I went this way. I see the quest. Some potions I don't ever need. Oh, Bastion liked me murderizing these bad guys. The Khajiit. Khajiit saw nothing. Khajiit is nothing. Or Skyrim. Thursday Skyrim gets itself destroyed by a re-release that they didn't need to do. They really didn't need to re-release it again. How many re-releases do you need?
Come and take us. Circle around.
I was really looking forward to the updated main quest mod that was going to come out, and I think it's going to be delayed now. We'll see. A lot of the issues, the Skyrim script extender, and obviously Xbox doesn't have that, but a lot of the mods are still going to break, which is sad. A letter from Fidel. The letter, only dusted slightly with sand, was recently written. Fidel. Guzzle hungers, many snakes I tame, but no one tames him. The desert rumbles with the serpentine desires, he craves fresh meat. Send the unweary into the sand-blown mounds, whose all must feast. Maruda. I should take the letter and confront Fadil.
Even an old sack might have treasure inside.
No one cares. It's just not something we care about right now. That was a sack. I do like he points out that, though. It's nice that he's there to point that out. It's nice to have a companion. I'm not traveling alone anymore. But it also makes this more and more of a single-player game. By a lot. Because it just... This game's kind of balanced for 2 people. If I think about it a lot. Dealing damage. Reservoir. I don't know if I already know that reservoir though. All about doing the damage. So light him. Place I've been. Oh, there's so many spiders. Oh, decorative wax, okay. This is where I've been, so I need to go somewhere different. It will be, it's just this is horrifying.
Hello, what's this?
Terrifying. Okay, so we'll head this way. Almost passed that guy up. Don't want to pass him up. No, I chose to remain still. I was doing stuff. There's a level up. Wrong button. 494. Are we still going champion though? Or are we still getting... Oh yeah. So we get to 496 or so. And that'll be the end of it. It's not terrible. Ooh, that's a spider. Don't tell me what I need to do. We need to keep moving. Don't tell me what to do. We should probably keep moving. He's approving. He likes the killing of the Arachnus Deathicus and the bandits, so we will continue our Arachnus Deathicus killing along with the bandit. Bad guys here, no reason not to do our thing. Take that sword. We're not sword users, but we'll take it. I do believe that's where the Sky Shard is, right up there. Very good, very good. Nope, I was wrong. Darn it. That's Snick. That's Hizzle. He's dead now. Now you're with and you join him. Hooray. Okay, so that was the dungeon boss, the delve boss. Now it's just a matter of finding the Sky Shard and we have the delve complete. I mean, we have the delve complete now, it's just... It's not complete. It's not totally complete. That's a little annoying.
That's the last of them.
Yeah, he's loving this. He's like, let's just keep going. He's enjoying the destruction of the banditos. There's our Sky Shard right there. Being guarded by a Spider. Go Spiders. Give me my Sky Shard. Give me my skill point. Check it off the list. Alright. Good job. Good job, me. How are we looking over here? Go this way and up. Got it. Probably some stuff to take care of in here. If I'm smart, I'll find a freaking chest. Probably won't though. No, I definitely won't now. There's people. There's others, I think, in here. Oh, wow. Protection. It's just Bastion. Doing his thing. Just Bastion being Bastion. This right here is actually the correct way to do this. Doing that circle of firepower, because it actually increases the strength of all my other skills. So it makes, you know, more damage. But I tend to forget to do it, because these enemies aren't really that hard. We're not playing a super hard MMO here. World bosses, you gotta do it. Like, if you forget to do it with world bosses, you'll die. I do believe that's a chest. Which is what I was looking for. I found so many chests yesterday. That was crazy. It was awesome, though. Definitely was a fan.
You've got a knack for stumbling across those things.
That one wasn't anything special, it was just a simple chest, but it helps that legendarium go up ever so slightly. And I approve. Let's make sure we're going the right way. Oh, hey, oh, respawn. Respawned enemies. I don't know, I like the gameplay of this game is just cathartic to me, it's just relaxing. Very much a fan of just going through and causing ruckus. Go at it, young sir. You have a good one. I see you. I've already been in here, so you're fine. Oh. He's a champion level 276, so he's doing fine. He might be on his second pact already. We're only on our first. But I've got many characters, so that's why I have such high champion level for my first pact. Alright, so we're gonna go do that second delve and get that quest done. Because of course I am.
Haste our steel!
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Mess with some harpies.
Courage brings victory.
Enjoying the foul hides that we're getting. It's part of a quest. Or part of an achievement thing, so that's good. Like I got a friend following me now. Ooh, look at this, a book of lore. Sir, you should take this book of lore. Unless you're not interested in lore. Which you might not be, I don't know. Well, he's only interested in fighting. That's fine. I mean, he's going around having a good time. Get you up already. That's a bone colossus. But he's not functioning, so we won't worry about him. Let's see here. Earn. Take that. I don't need any materials. They're all in my bank. I have a banker, I don't need the materials. I have like 99 of everything, so I really do. So there's no point in worrying about that. Can't carry it all. Oh, there's a 14.99 game player in here. That means he's cleared the dungeon. That's okay. There's a quest in here. It's right there. Imperial Marksman. I don't know if he'll like this or not. You may not like this. You may look at it and go, I'm not a fan of you doing this. Should for interest of time, let's see. I'm pretty well indestructible for most enemies. There are some enemies that are going to give me problems. Ooh, hello. Need to kill dwarven constructs and lots of them, so you could kindly just let me do that. That'd be awesome. Let's see here. I'll take that recipe. Okay, let's learn these recipes, just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We're learning the recipe. Let's go through the dungeon. Or the delve, I should say. Let's go through it. Pyromancer. So far he hasn't liked any of this, so I don't think he's going to. Which is okay, it happens. And it sucks, but it's okay. And I think to myself, that wasn't a chest. Dang it. I thought it was a chest. I was like, yeah. Oh, this is the captain, okay. This might actually be a boss. He's a named character, so we'll definitely fight him. Yeah, that was good. We completed it. I picked this up. That's fine. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, now we have the cave delver thing done. Now we're just looking for... Yes, sir, Master Explorer. Don't you forget it. Don't you forget it. See, I'm tearing through these people. It's ridiculous.
That's got it.
Very powerful character. We're only going to get stronger, which is good. I look forward to playing the DLCs. I think the DLCs are going to be like the highlight of this playthrough. We gotta play, and the Aldmeri Dominion pack, because I've never actually played the Aldmeri Dominion. I've played the Ebonheart, I've played the Daggerfall, I've beaten both of them. I've never done the Aldmeri Dominion. So that is the next one we're going to.
Let's go.
So it'll be fun. He's constructed. Dwarven Centurion, always lots of health. Oh good, here's the shard. We're done. Delve done. Yay, now we can just have some fun. I wouldn't mind seeing more of these guys pop out. There you go. Like I said, we gotta kill a bunch of them, so keep them coming. He's caught in a thing. He's caught in an infaloop and he's an idiot. Thank you, Futurama. There's a chest literally right there. And it's a master chest. Okay. 1, 2. Got it. I focus more on the... Ooh, a sword singer's ring. Dang it, I already have that. Okay.
Nice haul.
That's fine. It'll break down nicely. Still, it was good. It was good. Getting worked up about things isn't worth it. We'll take the lockpick. And the dwarven gear. Gonna have to head back to Sentinel. Load up on stuff. Yep. We're already almost done with the dungeon. That's what I mean. The delves are fairly good sized. I think they're pretty fair in size. To where people can, you know, space out enough. Do their thing. I hope they don't count this as one enemy. That would be stupid. There we go. I was like, we need something. Yeah, we're fighting. We're gonna fight the sewer. Come on now. Almost 3,000 experience points fighting that spear. Of course we're fighting. Multiple enemies. Do our AoE tech. Taking care of business.
That's over with, I suppose. No remorse!
Oh yeah, I'll take the lockpick. I am a fan of the lockpick. Outstanding. Cool. So we got all the delves done on the Elakir Desert. Did all the dolmens. Did half of the world bosses. One I soloed, which was cool. Ooh, it's getting chilly. It is November though. Okay. So we need to head here. What's this? Consonants. So we're gonna go this way. Alright. And this is the way we'll go, and this is the way we'll go. Do 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 do. Run. Do 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 do. We're gonna go back to Sentinel and solo. Well, I guess we can go to Cosnet. Let's go to Cosnet. And we'll confront Fadil. And then we'll move on. Ooh, a chest. See, now we're finding chests. We found 3. One in each of the delves and one in the world.
Let's
Very
keep
good.
our eyes open for a tavern where we can spend that.
I appreciate your business. Went to the wrong one, I think. Maybe. Something to mine, something to kick.
That should come in handy.
It might.
You look like a person of great intelligence. Allow me, Wayfarer, to let you in on a secret.
Have you been to the Sandblown Mine recently, Fadil?
Sandblown Mine, my friend. I don't even know where that is, or what it is even. Is it nearby?
You know exactly where it is. You've been sending people there.
To a mine? By more was left teat. Why would I do that? Is there gold there?
No, just a lot of snakes.
Well, all this talk of snakes and mines. It is exhausting. I'll just be going now. I have a long day of work tomorrow. Lifting things, you know, carrying them, that sort of thing. It has been a pleasure speaking with you.
Not so fast.
That is to say, they made me do it. Friend, I beseech you, show mercy. I am an innocent man. I had no choice. They told me they would feed me to the snake if I didn't cooperate. Please, just let me go.
No, you face justice. There's actually a thing there.
Mind the skies. There are harpies about.
This man's been sending people to their death in Sandblown Mine.
I'd heard that he was pestering people, but I certainly didn't suspect anything this sinister. Now that you mention it, though, we have had more than a few disappearances recently. We naturally suspected the harpies.
Apparently you were
Thank you for
wrong.
bringing this simpering cur to me. If what you say is true, many dear friends fell to this dog's treachery. I look forward to returning the favor.
And we complete the quest, we get our 151 gold, and we get complete quest. Ow. I just pulled a whisker out and it was... Oof. Glad I did. It was painful, but Oh man. What do you have to say for
Whatever the
yourself?
Kronstal does to me, it'll be better than being eaten by a snake. At least I hope so.
Yeah, dude, you're like, what we'd like to call screwed. Oh man, that was a lot. Go back over this. Yeah. Alright. Gotta break stuff down, sell it, you know. Inventory management time. Come on, where are you? Blacksmithing station. Deconstruct. Do it. Do it. $47. Research got left. It's got 3 days. So 26 hours. So about 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon we can take care of some stuff, which is good. Clothing station. It's a place. Oh wait, we don't break stuff down anymore for clothing.
Cruelty is never justified.
I fear you're better than this, friend.
Yeah, I wasn't trying.
Didn't deserve to.
I was trying to talk to this guy and the thing moved over a hammer. I don't want to steal the stuff. Jeez Louise. At least I made up for it. My goodness, that was dumb. I hate when that happens. I hate it. Like, I was not trying to steal there at all. Okay, I got it down to a very manageable thing. Oh wait, I need to
It's good to hear.
repair my stuff. Okay. Back to normal. Let's see here. Quests. Where are you on the map? That's a public dungeon, we can't do that. This way. I don't know what I'm gonna do, to be honest. This is slightly disheartening. We're gonna read that note. That's what we're gonna do. Read that note. What are we looking on here? 8 of 10. We got 12 of 12 there. 18 of 19. 6 of 6. 7 of 7. 3 of 3. 3 of 3. 3 of 3. 3 of 6. 12 of 16. 27 of 32. Okay. I mean, we got stuff. If I had someone to fight with this, I would do it, but man, this is tough. So there's just nobody here. Let's try it. What do we got? What have we got to lose? What have we got to lose except our lives? These ones with 3 I always struggle with because they do stupid stuff.
potion!
That one isolated. It's cool, it's just I don't want them isolated. Oh, she killed him? Crap. See, that's the hard part, is they get... I'm actually doing better than I usually do, so I might get this. Get one down. One's down. Two's down. Did it. I did it. Yes, sir. Yes. I'm so excited I can barely do the simple chest. I'm shaking almost. Oh man.
Let's keep our eyes open for a tavern where we can spend that.
Awesome. Take it all. I don't care. Take it all. Awesome, 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 awesome.
This is a great area for harvesting.
Oh man. I'm like, my hands are shaking. Just, oh man, that was tough. Like, it wasn't terrible, but like I said, I'm really powerful now. Like, there's such a big difference in what I can do. It's just like, where's the ancestor stuff? Where is it? What a job. Whew. Alright, so we got the chest and we got the 3 of them out of the way. That was unexpected, let's just say. That was not into enchanting yet. Yeah.
Fickle and uncertain as people.
Don't touch it.
Some are good, some are bad. Some give you gifts, others rob you blind.
I can't believe I did that. That's that world boss. That's so cool. I'm kind of pumped. I could try a public dungeon. I've beaten one by myself before, but it's incredibly hard. I need to be a little higher level, I think. Which is insanity, I know, but it's reality. Like, you need to be around 1,000, I think, to even really hold yourself up in terms of being able to do a public dungeon by yourself. There's a reason it's called a public dungeon. You're supposed to do them together, so... just not there. Okay, let's see here. I can't believe that worked. That shouldn't have worked. Like I'm sitting here thinking to myself that should not have worked. Okay, good.
Prince Azar was looking. There's more to be done, though. Always is, isn't there? Prince Azar's here. He says they've tracked down the third Ansei ward, and he wants you to join him as soon as possible at the Motalian necropolis.
What's Motalian necropolis?
The largest necropolis in all Alakir. It's just west of Satakalam. If the Withered Hand's there, I know the prince needs help. I'll send troops as soon as we're done in the city. I suggest you join him now if you can.
I'll go to the necropolis right away. Cool. So that is where I needed to go. I was right. That makes life a lot easier. When you know where you gotta go. You know, eventually you had to come here. I went here yesterday. I was too early. It was just too early. Oh, I'm still shaking. That 4-6. That'll help out later in the game. Yes, sir. Good, 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 good.
You were here? Thank the gods.
I'm here.
We need you. The third Ansei ward is here. That girl, Shiri, the scholar's apprentice. She is a necromancer, and she has.
Yeah, no kidding.
We have to stop her.
What is she doing here?
Raising the dead. The consecrated dead.
Well, I mean, she's a
Very
necromancer.
dangerous consecrated dead. The most evil people who ever walked the sands of the Alakir are entombed in the Italian necropolis. Prince Azan and I came to stop them, but we were overpowered.
Where's Princess
I
on
fear
now?
he is either dead or taken captive. We were attacked by so many, so fast. I tried to find him, but to no avail. I came back to catch my breath. With you here, though, I am willing to try again. If you are, that is.
Yeah, let's go find
We
Princess
must hurry to find the prince. That girl, Shiri. She is not who
Princess
she was.
Azula.
Given the chance, I have no doubt she'll have the prince raising the undead brawl. We must
Let's see. Is anyone else supposed to Princess A?
Farvad and several of the prince's guards came here with us, but
Of course he was.
most of them were killed when we were attacked.
Oh.
It happened so fast. We should have been more prepared.
Yeah, you should have. How did Thronekeeper Favre
Came
get
on
here?
his own. He said
He's
someone warned
crazy.
him about Shiri and that he was directed to come to Motalian Necropolis. Of course, he also said Tuwaka was speaking to him, so I am not sure how much to believe.
How did you learn about
We were cleaning
Shiri?
up Tava's blessing, putting down the risen dead that remained, but the prince learned that the withered hand had been seen here. When we entered the necropolis, they attacked immediately, and Shiri was leading them.
So she's a
Yes.
necromancer.
Prince Azar said she was the sister to Uwafa and Alasan. He remembered her from when she was a little child. I was just shocked to see her cursing us and casting her dark magics. She is the most evil person I have ever seen.
Hell, yeah, no. I fought Molag Ball, so I guess he's a Daedric Prince, so he doesn't count. Why did Shiri come here?
I assumed. Thronekeeper Farvad suspected something else, though. He would not say exactly, but he seemed very concerned. Perhaps the prince understood what he was nervous about. Regardless, we need to find him quickly.
Okay, well, goodbye. In I go. We're gonna find quickly. Alright, in we go. We have a quest of quests. We've been in here before, so I'm not super worried, but yeah, good Fighters Guild experience time. Let the fun begin. And the bodies hit the floor. That guy's gonna fight with me. Which is cool.
Fight? Good.
Advance!
Move it, bear. I ain't got time for your nonsense. Look, you can get all these people around you, but I'm gonna kill them first, so... That's just how it is.
That's how we do things in Daggerfall.
Darn straight. Round up a bunch of people and take them down. And I go. So in I go. Dang nabbit.
Damn it all. I can't believe you're finding me like this again. It was humiliating enough the last time. There's no time for jests, though. The Withered Hand has stolen back the Anse wards we recovered. They have all three again.
How'd that happen?
Anse Maja's ward to me for safekeeping, so I was holding on to it. Thronekeeper Farvan was here too, with Anse Radon's ward. I think Shiri planned it this way. I think she lured us here to get the wards back.
Huh, that makes sense. What makes you think she planned all this?
She was fooling us all. Apprenticing with Scholar Zore so she could learn about the Anse wards. Coming along with us to Tava's blessing. She is diabolical. She is like her father. She is the sibling we were warned about.
How do we stop her?
I don't even know what she's planning. If we get the Anse wards back, that should at least slow her down, though. Shiri took Anse Maja's ward into the next room, where she performed some kind of ritual.
Is she still in there?
After she finished the ritual, she left. And I think the ward is still in there. Please, you have to go in there and get it. And then find Thronekeeper Farvad and the ward he was carrying. I'll catch up. If you untie me first, that is. That's fine.
I have questions first.
Just untie him.
Okay, well, alright, I'll untie you.
Mara's Grace. I can't tell you how humiliating it is that you had to rescue me yet again. That's the last time, I promise. You need to get the wards back, though, and fast. My father heard I had one and lost it. He put me in the stocks.
Why didn't you recognize Shiri before?
You asked that. Of course, I feel like a fool. She was standing right behind us at Tava's blessing, for Mara's sake. After we parted ways, I was racking my brain trying to remember her name. It just didn't come to me.
When did you recognize her?
It was too late. She and her minions came screaming down on us as soon as we entered the necropolis. In her rage, I finally saw the family resemblance. What about you? Did you only learn from Talia just now?
No, I found the cousin's journal which revealed who she was.
You hadn't learned about Shiri's true identity before? I am impressed. I only hope that can help us stop her. First, though, you must recover Anse Maja's ward, and then go find Thronekeeper Farvad and the ward he was carrying.
Why would Shiri leave Anse Maja's ward here?
Her necromancer friends performed some ritual in there. I suspect that is why the ward remains.
I suggest you exercise caution when entering the room. I would assist you, but I need a few minutes to recover. Talia will help you, though.
Are you sure Fivered's still alive?
I have a feeling he survived the attack. I don't know if Tuwaka truly speaks to him or not, but he has that glow about him. Regardless,
We gotta love him.
We owe him that much.
I agree. Let's go. Let's do it. Hoo.
Thanks to my sister, I am.
Shut up.
I will have my vengeance.
No, you literally won't.
Every villain is the hero of their own story. Funny that.
Mine. That was simple enough.
I am not afraid of you.
Do. This way. Cool.
The day is ours.
Okay. I mean, that's true, it's just I have no idea how to get up there. Just get some Fighters Guild stuff. Ooh.
Let's go.
Okay.
They made their choices, so be it.
Or they got trapped. Either way. Oh, nuts.
This is a great area for harvesting.
Are we going down there? Are we doing this? Let's do it. Come on, let's do it. Come on, guys. man, it's not here. Ooh, a lore book. I see it, I see it, I see it. Are you guys actually leaving? Oh, you're kidding me. You see, we're done with the whatchamacallit progression. Dang it. He's right here, guys. Bring it on, asshole. The nice thing is, I'm keeping up with him. Come on, you can do this. I got this. I got this. I got him, I got him, I got him, I got him, I got him. I'll do it by myself, thank you very much. Damn straight. Kicked its butt without him. Screw those other two people. They didn't do squat.
Move to flank!
My house. Ah, that was awesome. You didn't help at all, you jerk. Yeah, you bow person. Would have been helpful if she was around. But we did 5 of 6 now. Look at this. 5 of 6 world bosses in this area. Taking care of business. Do. Taking care of business and working overtime. Alright. I'm okay with her having to trek up there. I beat the world boss, so it's totally worth it. Screw you guys. I won. Screw them. Victory is mine. Okay. In we go. Heck yeah. That's 2 delves and 2 world bosses beaten. And we're in the middle of finishing off the Alakir Desert story.
What have I done? I have struck down one of our ancestors. I have betrayed my vows, my people, my God. Tuwaka, how could you allow me to do this?
Thronekeeper Favred, are you alright?
No, I am not alright. Not alright at all. I have failed Tuwaka. First, I lost Anse Radan's ward, and then to get it back, I was forced to strike down the honored dead. Now the ward is corrupted, and so am I.
Surely Tuwaka can forgive you somehow.
Perhaps. Tuwaka says now that you are here, there is a way. I must cleanse the ward. But I will need you to protect me while I do. Would you do that for me, my friend?
Of course, but what am I protecting you from?
That witch, Shiri, has set them against us. They will try to stop me from cleansing the ward. If you will defend me, I can cleanse it. If you are ready. Tuwaka says we should do this as soon as we can.
I'm ready, let's do this. I got you, buddy.
I will cleanse the blade. You keep them off of me.
Heck yeah. Bring it.
Tuwaka says to keep it up. You are doing a good job.
For glory!
Heck yeah.
Yes. Yes. We are close now. That's it. Just a bit more.
It's fine.
There. It is done. Come, quickly now. We must stop this woman, Shiri. Meet me at the central tomb.
Jeez. How about powerhouses? Jeez, she's just running through people. She's strong. She's strong.
I am glad you caught up. I am glad you came to the necropolis in the first place. Tuwaka says, you are the one who must stop Shiri from doing this dark deed.
What dark deed? What is she planning?
Planning to resurrect her father, the necromancer Satura. I was much younger when this man tried to turn the Alakir into a kingdom of undeath. But I will never forget the horror, the terror. Oh, we cannot allow Satura to return.
What makes him so dangerous?
He was the most powerful necromancer to ever walk these sands.
I beat Mana Marco.
Tuwaka warns me. Satura will be unstoppable if he is returned from the dead. He will be a great lich, or something even more terrible.
How do we stop Shiri then?
Kill her and retrieve the last Anse ward. Shiri has sealed the tomb, though. Tuwaka says 2 of us will have to channel the wards we have to open the door. The other one can go in and join you in the fight. You must choose who will come.
Alright, I'll make my choice.
I will join you if you wish. I am no great warrior. I am only a humble priest. But Tuwaka says I can be of great assistance to you in this battle. He says it is up to you to make this decision, though.
How does Tuwaka think you can help me?
I am not one inclined to inflict pain and suffering, but I am skilled in doing the opposite. Tuwaka says this will be a very hard battle even for you. He says it would be my duty to keep you in the fight, to keep you healed.
Yeah, you're joining me. Come on.
And so will I.
All right. Let us open the door then.
This wall will not stand before the power of an Anse ward.
It is done. Tuwaka says it's time for us to go in.
Beat all enemies in the crypt. That's gonna be rough. Alright, well, let's do it. There's no skipping anything. Where's Shiri?
Killing my brothers. This is for Uwapa! My father will soon be raised. There is nothing you can do. This is for all my family. I die, but my father will avenge me. Satura will avenge us all!
You just stabbed yourself.
I live again. Sheath your weapons. The battle is won. Die.
Crappy ass lich.
It is done. To all things there is a beginning and an end. Remember this.
What do we do
Anse
now?
wards must be returned to Sentinel for safekeeping. Then we can return to our vigil. Then we can again protect the Alakir.
I return the wards to Sentinel then.
Come out of the crypt. I will help you and your friends return to Sentinel quickly.
Goodbye.
To all things there is a beginning.
Yeah, I know. I need to take it. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a reason, turn, turn, turn. And do 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 do. Like I said, I beat Mana Marco. I'm not going down easy to an undead lich.
opened a portal to Sentinel. You three may enter, but I must speak with your friend. Honor and faith are due all, but you who have come from afar, your contribution is matched in measure only by the length of your journey. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Ansai.
Ansei wards have been recovered, and so it will be through you they are restored.
So we got Suderal's Hubris, a skill point, and 377 gold.
A heroic feat.
Nice.
There is more to be done.
What'd you have me do?
Ansei wards to their rightful place. The impervious vault. The vault is stronger. It will protect the ward so that we can again protect the Alakir. I have opened this portal to the vault. You may use it if you wish.
I will return to the impervious vault. So, into the portal. Into the portal, into the portal, into the portal we go. Do 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 do.
One cannot be a great ruler without first being an impeccable judge of character. You walked into my palace a stranger, but I trusted you immediately. You have proven that my faith was well placed.
It's been an honor, Your Majesty.
This is an historic day. We have strengthened the seals on the impervious vault. Your friends and many others have gathered to witness the return of the Ansei wards to their rightful place. Take them. The honor is yours.
I'll restore the woods. Like a boss. Done.
The wards are restored, and so are we. We can again maintain vigil over the living and the dead, and ensure that both adhere to the divine laws of Tuwaka. Your role in this has not gone unnoticed, young one.
Is it finished then?
Your path is your own, but be assured, Tuwaka has blessed you, and wherever you go, the gods will be with you. Remain steadfast.
Too quick there.
And may you come safely to your journey's end.
Thank you.
Today is a good day, my friends. Our sacred guardians are restored. The specter of undeath threatened our kingdom, our lives. The sands of the Alakir howled with the outrage of our honored ancestors. Now, though, the spawn of Satura are dead, and they will remain that way. The withered hand is scattered. Many of you already know this, but all this was accomplished only because of this one who stands here before you. The spirit of Divad raises his blade and salute. Someday, this hero's song will be sung in the chants of praise. All hail our great protector! All hail the hero of the Alakir!
Cool. Let's talk to you.
In addition to the public praise, I must add my own private words of appreciation, Wayfarer. You not only saved the kingdom, you also saved its king. My reign would have been buried in the sands had you not intervened. Thank you.
You're welcome, Your Majesty. Sorry about your daughter.
Your unwavering courage, and the incredible service you
She died.
This was one of Sentinel's greatest treasures. Now it is yours. I know you will use it well.
So we got Ansei's greatsword, 302 gold, and the quest is complete. There you go. 116,000. Well, we're doing very well. Journal. And believe it or not, I think we're done with the Alakir Desert. Let me double check here. Nice. It's coming along nicely. 330 quests complete. There's the main quest. This is all Almari Dominion stuff. Here we go. Yep. We have done what we needed to do. We're going back to Bankarai. See, we've only got 9 quests left in Bankarai, so, I mean, yeah. But we got through the Alakir Desert, so we made up for going a little out of order there. A little bit. A bit. A bit. Let's go this way. Seems to be the way. It is the way. There we go. We got out. Do 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 do. Very good. Top of the line stuff. That's what we wanted.
I hear you resolved the standoff at Alcair Castle. I am glad no blood was shed.
Me too. Let's go this way. Yeah. Gotta go back to Bankarai. We've done 27 of those quests already. That's crazy. We're almost done. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. Fortunately, nothing researchable. But we did get to 48. I'm pretty far into it. Clear. Alright. Sell a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Isn't that thing? Okay. To our ring, our jeweler. Let's just make sure we got our inventory situated. Okay. Okay. Oops. I wanted my necklace checked. Yeah, we're fine. That's not it. It's right here. Break it down. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Deconstruct. Not quite to 12, but you know, we're getting there.
So you're
Cool. Up to 82, so we definitely got some equipment, which is fine. Let's see here. This one, huh? Okay. Ain't worried about it. We're going to Bankerai. Because we've got a lot. We end up getting 12 of 16 shards. Cool. Not terrible. Let's head towards Bankerai. And the finale of the Daggerfall Covenant. It's kind of weird to say. I've been at this for quite a bit. Hey, look. I have no idea how to get there. At all, but there's a... There's a sky shard up there I have no idea how to get to. I'm gonna try. Guard tower. Let me up there, guard tower. You have a sky shard I want. Yes, sir. There we go. I got 13. Nice. That's actually pretty funny. I was content with the 12. Just a random sky shard, literally on my way to the portal to Bankerai. There was a sky shard waiting for me, so that's good. They're actually pretty easy to find at night, so if I wanted to, I could go hunt the other 3 right now, but I don't. That's actually going to be end game stuff that I do. So you see, we started here, moved our way here, became the Numbers champ, went to Rivenspire, went to Stormhaven, then we hopped into Bankerai for a bit, but we ended up going back towards Alkir Desert. Now it's back to Bankerai. You see Western Skyrim, the Reach, those are whatchamacallit. Raglorn. We'll be heading down. I'm gonna head into here. We're heading this way. There's Blackwood. So you got all of this to do. All of it. We have the Clockwork City to do. I mean, we just so much to do. It's awesome. Let's just head to Evermore, see where we're at. Oh, it's exciting stuff. We got the Alakir Desert done. So, mission accomplished. Oh, I could finish the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild. But before I do that, I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm going to be eating while I do this, but we're actually going to do the Mages Guild finale to the quest.
I heard what you did at the Doom.
And we'll do the Fighters Guild if we have time.
Thanks for what you did.
I don't believe that magic in itself can be evil. It's simply how you choose to use it.
Adept, Shalador must have found you. Very glad to see you again. I've translated the final book and we're ready to monkey rum butter.
Well, Ash, you've gotten worse.
No, I'm just very tired. Thanks to Shalador, we were able to decipher the deeper ritual hidden within the tomes as a set. He's ready and waiting. Together you'll perform the ritual that will... perform like a dancing midget.
You need to rest.
Focus on the task at hand. I've prepared the ritual space, as you can see. Here are the books. Take them and place them on the pillars of light around the hall. They'll focus the power of the books for the Archmage.
You
I'll be
insist.
able to rest soon enough, Adept. Shalador is the only reason I was able to finish. His enthusiasm and energy sustained me through this difficult trial.
It's even worse than the last time we
Please,
spoke.
Adept, I'm going to be fine. As I said, translation of the books has taken a considerable toll. I'm exhausted, but it will be worth it. The sanctuary will save so many lives and give us all a chance to work in peace.
Goodbye.
The ebb and swell of Magicka. How I miss this. We've done it. We're finally ready to take back my island.
What's the plan?
I'll use the combined powers of the books and wrench the Isle back to Tamriel. Sheogorath has lost, Adept. We're almost there.
What can we expect on the island?
Lush place, gorgeous and vibrant. We have guild members poised across Tamriel, ready to join us there. It will be the perfect place for the guild to study in peace. It will be glorious.
Salador Velast is not well.
I know. She's very tired, even worse than before. But she's done masterful work in translating these books. And I'm sure she'll be an asset once we reach the island. She'll have plenty of time to rest soon enough.
She's exhausting and speaking strangely.
She has been garbling her words a bit. I just assumed that it was due to mortal frailty. I sometimes forget how fragile you are. We will watch over her together, my friend.
But the trials are over, right?
I'm sure you're as sick of the Mad God's games as I am. Now come, I will perform the ritual and open a portal to our new home.
Goodbye.
Gnomes, attend me! Now, I reclaim what was taken from me. I, Vea, hear my call! Something is wrong. I sense. Adept, the lost, follow me!
I'll be right behind you, don't worry.
magical places are always so beautiful and inspiring. Always ready to help.
Damn me for a fool! Why did I trust that madman?
What do you mean?
Me? Look at this place. The island is overrun with Daedra. Sheogorath has given us the apple, but it's riddled with worms.
What do we do?
Grand hall in the center of the island. We'll be able to survey the situation better from that vantage point. You and Velost make your way up this path. I'll meet you there.
See you there. Damn it. Last time I did this, it was so riddled with other players, like you couldn't do anything. Not too bad now.
This is not what we agreed to, mad god. Leave this place.
Careful, mage. Remember who you're talking to. Our mortal friend has arrived. Be quiet now, shall he? Adults talking. Ah, good. You and I can have reasonable conversations. Shamador's just too over-crotchety for me.
What are you doing here, Sheogorath? We had a deal.
Funny thing about deals. They're really the sorts of things you should get in writing. I said if you completed the trials, you could find the island. The portals to deepest oblivion scattered here and there. A sort of bonus.
So this is another trial
You
then.
want to see it that way? Sure. It's another trial. I'm sure you and Velasquez... Oh, hello, dearie. I'm sure you'll have no problems closing the portals. Honestly, I'm surprised the Mistress of Incunabular didn't see this coming.
Why are you so focused on Velost?
No reason at all. What are you implying? That my choice to curse the books was a calculated move? That crazy old Sheogorath knew there were only a handful of people in the guild that could do the work she did? Oh. Madness.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
sure you did, dude. You outwitted daffy old Sheogorath, right? Anyway, pull the crystals to close the portals. Have fun. See you soon.
Wait, what did you mean about Velost?
Did you see the butterflies? They all flew away.
She's getting crazy.
What was I thinking? Attacking the Prince of Madness.
Sheogorath said something about Velost and the curse he put on the books.
Wait, Adept. You're not making sense. What do you mean? Sheogorath put that curse on those books to slow us down. Make the task more time-consuming.
He said he knew there was only a few people in the guild who could translate the books.
The curse was meant to put the books in front of Velost. She was meant to read them. Adept, this is very worrying. But we need to deal with this after the island is safe.
What about
She'll be with
Velost?
you. She'll be fine for the moment. Velost, go with our friend here to close the portals. Adept will keep you safe.
What will you be doing?
Gorath left a powerful ward on this building. I'll need a few moments to crack it open. Go. I should be done here by the time you return.
We'll see it done.
Go. Close the portals.
I can do this, Adept. I'm ready to do what must be done. I can...
No remorse!
You see, they're golden saints. And Morrowind, these were the hardest
Never thought
enemies in
I'd
the
have
game.
chance to study one of
Or the
those.
strongest stage, I should say. Here's the Seducer, which is the opposite of the Golden Saint.
Just spotted another way varieties of Daedra is wrong.
Oh, I did the daily endeavors. Allegedly. Fire breathing Daedra. Got a lot of health.
I'm tired of the fighting.
But sometimes
Why can't
villains
we
get
all
what they
just
deserve
come?
anyway.
Alright, there's the west. Go this way, I guess.
Is there anything good about these things? Any light or hope?
Winged Highlights belong to Azura. So that's weird. She would never help Sheogora. They were rivals.
So many. So much pain and anger and death. We're kidding ourselves. Can we ever truly be free of war?
Oh, what is it good for?
If I ever get a good night's sleep, I'd love to write a paper about these things.
Cool. Anyway, the holder. It's a watcher, but the holder. Kill it. Good job. Take this. That's for us.
Well, that was a circus. No more Daedra, all right?
Alright, so that's that.
Careful there.
They just keep coming. Haven't we killed them all yet?
Oh, you never kill them all.
That last one spoke to me. Did you hear it? It said my name.
Okay, let's go ahead and finish the quest, then we'll get the...
Well, what did we do that for? It looked so friendly. I hear his voice.
Victory
He
is
keeps
cruel.
saying my name.
Defeat is worse.
Circle around!
Okay, it's probably time to go check out.
Attack!
Whether or not we can get to that or have issues with it. Okay. Very good. And towards the way shrine. It did not give it to me. Okay. Fine. Seriously? Kind of annoying. I wish I'd have known that. I wouldn't have jumped. Oh yeah. Well, I might have anyway. Since the guild hall is right here. See how long it takes him to use his fire breath. Yeah, he died before he could use it.
Life isn't a fairy tale, but sometimes villains get what they deserve anyway.
It's true. Put the crystal here.
Courage brings victory.
With this crystal here. I'm doing this because I want to wear the robes. My Archmage robes. I have them already, it's just I didn't want to wear them without actually becoming the Archmage. Seemed kind of wrong.
The buzzing is louder and louder and louder and louder. Stopped. Stopped, it's all right
now. Crazy girl.
Thanks to you, the island is ours. Now you'll just need to claim the hall and kick Sheogorath back to the Shivering Isles.
I'll need to claim the hall. What about you and
I
Falas?
put a crack in his ward, but no more. The Mad God's power is formidable, even here. You and Velast may enter. I may not. Just make sure to watch after her. I can see the state she's in.
As we dealt with the portal, she began to become more agitated, raving.
Feared the Mad God may have gotten the better of us. Perhaps something can be done. Go inside. Deal with Sheogorath. We've come too far to be put off by his tricks now.
I'll take care of him.
You can do this, Adept.
How can I help?
Prove yourself that you're up to this. Good luck.
I can hear him. I'm coming, Uncle Sheo.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
How did the butterflies get inside my head? They're swirling around my words and drinking my mind, honey.
Your mind, honey?
How did the butterflies...
Unfortunately, this is where I make evil decision. Because it makes no sense to make the good one.
You're here to kick me out, I know. But you know, fighting isn't really my thing. Haskell?
Very good, sir. Have at you, Adept. We will now face each other in honorable combat. On your guard.
Haskell! Oh, the pigs, Haskell! Toss those huggermans! Oh. All right, that's enough. Break it up, you two.
Enough with the games, Sheogorath. Are you going to relinquish the island to us or not?
All right, settle down. I'll just gather me things and go. Velast? Dearie, why don't you come over here?
Uncle Sheo, are we going somewhere?
Yes, little one. You're coming with me. Home to the Shivering Isles. Oh, that'd be nice.
Mad God, stay back! The lost isn't yours to take!
Isn't she though? I can see it on her face. I can smell it in the air. She's crazy! Mad! A lunatic! All that time with Uncle Shield's stories, and she's got the urge to visit the Isles! My Shivering Isles!
I do. I want to go with Uncle Sheo. He's got the butterflies. I love butterflies.
This is a conundrum. Riddle. Choice. I tell you what, mortal. Why don't we let you decide? Should Velast stay, or come with me to the dear old Isles? In fact, let's sweeten the deal. You decide she stays, and cure her. That's right. Uncle Sheo will make her sane again. Boring old Velast, whose only friends are books. Oh, dear.
And if the Adept decides she goes with you?
Well, as it happens, I have one more book here. I give it to you in exchange for Velast. It's called the Folium Discognitum.
Sheogorath, you bastard! You throw the folium back in my face after all these years!
Wrote it myself. It's a delightful little artifact. It imbues the reader with the knowledge of madmen. It's very powerful. Worth, 4 or 5 of those sky shard things you adventurers are always looking for. So, Velast stays and I cure her. Or, she goes with me and you, my little mortal, become much more powerful. Your choice.
Uncle Sheo wants to take me to the Shivering Isles. So wonderful. The butterflies, they'll be everywhere. And he has so many books.
Velocity says if you stay, you can become sane again.
Uncle Sheo, he will keep me warm and he will keep me safe and I'll have so many friends to play with. Books are my friends, did you know?
What if he doesn't treat you well? He's a madman.
If I stay, I don't know if... But perhaps with him, I'll be happy. Happy like the butterflies. They flap, flap their wings.
Adept, you cannot listen to this offer. This is the exact same offer Sheogorath made me when I first lost Ivea.
What happened?
Life for an Archmage is measured in decades, not years. The rituals I performed extended my life, allowed me to continue my work. But eventually even I began to slow down.
And he offered you this folium?
On a powerful artifact, a key to the inner workings of life itself. Glamouril. But that's neither here nor there. The point is, I reached a critical juncture where even my knowledge and power failed me. I needed more.
And in the bargain, you lost Avea.
I'd read all of the Accords of Madness. I knew the lessons of King Lyrandir, Leopold Arseno, Darius Shano, and still I failed. Don't make the mistakes we did, Adept. Reject this madman's offer.
No. We're taking it.
You're surprised, aren't you? The look on your face was precious. Of course. What can I tell you? Just so you know, as you talk, I'm going to imagine there's a little person inside you, moving your mouth like a puppet. It helps keep me interested. No
What's the
catch,
catch?
Mortal. Not this time. Look, no matter what choice you make, Shalador's always going to know I got inside his head. Again. That's what I'm trading you the island for. This is just something between the two of us.
Tell me about this folium.
See, sit a madman down and listen to him ramble. He'll sometimes spout the most brilliant insights. I don't know if you know this, but I spend a lot of time around madmen.
So folium has collected insights of madmen?
And there's some right insightful insights there. You read through my folium and, like I said, worth the power and zip of half a dozen sky shards. Easy.
If Lass stays, you'll kill her?
Got it. No strings, no lingering magical afflictions, no nightmare beasties haunting her in her dreams. Ooh, that's always fun. But no. I'll undo what my books did to her. Fair and square. If
Those are references to other Elder Scrolls games. Why would you do that?
I'll be honest, mortal. I haven't had this much fun in years. Your struggle to collect the books, getting to poke Shaladar with a stick. Do you remember the time I had you close all those portals on Ivea? Good times.
Really just did that. I'm ready to make the decision.
Mortal making a decision? Free will and agency. Now then, does Velast stay, become sane again, and live her life out here? Or does she go with me, and you receive the power of the folium discognitum? Which will it be?
Yeah, I want the folium.
I knew you'd take the book. I could see it in your eyes. Don't worry. Uncle Cheo will take good care of his favorite meats. It's been nice doing business with you, Martha.
Goodbye.
Oh, it's so good to meet someone with the right priorities.
Right, the book.
There you go, Mortal. Now, don't go around saying Shale Gorath cheats on a deal. He does, sometimes, but not today. It's been fun. Let's do this again. Real soon. All right.
So I got a really good glyph, the folium discontinuum, and 600 gold.
Just makes the master.
Let Velast go with me. Velast, dearie, come on over. You're coming with Uncle Sheo.
Yay! The butterflies! I love to watch them flutter.
He's won again. Please don't take her, mad god.
No, don't worry, she's in good hands, and this is where I say my farewells. Mortal, nice working with you. Shalador, never change. Say goodbye, dearie.
Goodbye! I'll miss you.
Until next time, Mageley.
I can't stay in here, Adept. Let us speak some more outside.
The Divines were in a...
Adept, you've done so much. I thought you were the Guild's future, but I cannot ignore the choice you made concerning Velast's fate. I would give you a gift. A gift. And a warning. During my time on Tamriel, I developed a very useful spell. A memory charm of sorts. Rather than wasting my time puttering around in libraries trying to find a book, the spell allows me to recall it instantly. If you'll allow me.
Go ahead, Shalador.
Just need a moment to prepare. This spell has proven very handy. Once saved my life when I came up against a rhyming spirit. She demanded every answer to her questions be answered with a couplet. There we go. I'm ready. Call it Shalador's Library of the Mind. Ha! Shores, bones, I can't thank you enough. In time, the body you and Velast have formed for me will fade. But with this charm, you'll never forget our trials together. I take comfort in that. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm
Then
ready.
accept the gift of eidetic memory. Remember now every tome, every book, every scrap of paper you have ever read. And remember too, the tale of Ivaeus' return to Tamriel, and the story of the adept who made it happen.
Quest is complete. Remember all of those.
Good luck, my friend. Wherever you're
Well, there we go. I got my 2 skill points. Worth more than a Velast. Which doesn't really give you any reward, which is dumb. Like, had the good choice given you any kind of reward, I'd have taken it, but I get 2 skill points for that, so, what are you gonna do? So there you go, there's Avea now. Back to Evermore. We are now the Archmage of the Mages Guild. Meaning, collection. Mementos, tools, emotes, armor style. Appearance. We'll go through some of the stuff I've got. Got the Black Marsh Keeper, Centurion Field Armor, which I kind of like. Court of Bedlam, that's pretty good. Covenant Scout, Dark Seducer, Dragon Warrior, see, Dragonborn, Golden Saint, pretty cool. The Imperial Chancellor, Jarl Finery, which I like. Lion Guard Knight, okay. Mages Guild, formal robes, typically pretty awesome. Manamarco, Noble Clan Chief, Regalia the Scarlet Judge, basically Batman. Shrouded Armor, Thieves Guild Leathers, Traveling Merchant. So there we go. So we got the Mages Guild formal robes. Okay. So there we go. Okay. Champion, doing okay. Skills. We have 28 skill points. Yeah. It's all good. Five chances of forcing locks 10%, and then 6. That's the main one. Reduces bounties willing to pay guards and fences by 10%. Oh, I can do bounties. Okay. There's no point not to have these on. Just need that, and I can get the bounty is decreased by 46 after 3 minutes and 36 heat. And that's big. Laboratory use. Cool. Cool. Alright, there we go. What's my inventory look like? Plenty. Let's go talk to Aleph. Let's finish off the Fighters Guild.
Wandering a city's streets with no destination.
Then there'll be no Fighters Guild and no Mages Guild left to worry about. And that is something we want. Yeah. It's literally right there. Let's just go check it out. Maybe we can break some stuff down.
You don't look much.
Okay.
Interested?
Probably not. Alright, I need to put this away or I'm gonna accidentally sell it, so. Allies, assistance, banker. Banker. There we go. My bank capacity is at 120 now. Yes, it is. Okay. Little bit more. You're actually worth saving. And that's it. Okay. Collections, allies, companions, bastion. Nice.
Rested and ready for anything.
You say that. Just wait. It's gonna become the head of the Fighters Guild.
It is good Berach found me, comrade. The bright moons know Aleph is glad to see you, lad. She would trust no one else for the task before us today.
What are we going to do?
The council has spoken. Sees all colors never return to the fold after your visit to Abagarles. She has fled. She is guilty. She must be killed.
If she hasn't been found yet, how will we locate her?
But we must confer with Merrick. He's returned to the Earth Forge to finish work on the Prismatic core. Aleph is ready to open a portal, take us straight to his side. Are you prepared?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Seems like we were just here, yes?
By forge and fire we prep for war.
Ah, you hear Merrick there at the forge. He has already begun.
With war in our eyes, we ready to die.
This prismatic weapon could be a powerful force against Molag Bal, yes?
Death in hand, we bear our blades.
Wow, that was
to hunt
purple motif.
By Stendar's blade, we will settle the score.
I'll begin the ritual.
My friends, you came just in time. I'm almost done. My work here is nearly complete, comrade. The core will soon be a weapon once again. I believe
Truly?
so, comrade. There's really only one way to find out. You will bear it into battle. The ultimate test will come against the Mortum Vivicus itself.
What's the plan?
Aleph has already told you of the Council's decision. The province generals have condemned Colors to death. She never returned to any of her quarters. She seems to be avoiding guild members. My friend, I don't know what to think.
How do we find her?
Everything about what she proposed sickens me, but we are desperate. She believes Jofnir can find Colors, track her somehow, that they are linked. She also thinks... Bah! She thinks
What?
Colors has turned on us. That she's gone over to the Prince of Lies. That if we can find her, we'll find the Vivicus. Enough! My friend, before you speak to her, I must ask of you a question. The
What's
one
that?
bright spot in the room. Prismatic Weapon. I can forge it in any form you desire. Stendar himself speaks through my craftsmanship today. What will you wield? A great sword, a long sword, a staff, or a bow? A fine
Staff.
choice, oh my God. It will be done. Speak with Aleph, and I will have a gift for you shortly.
Thanks.
Let us summon our old friend. He will know where his murderer hides.
Damn it, cat. Can't you let an old ghost be at peace?
Not just yet, old Nord. Aleph has one more question for you. Where is Caesar Colors? Where does she hide?
No, I cannot. I cannot tell you. He holds me bound.
Tell Aleph, or she will show you what it means to be bound.
She sought out the Mortu Vivicus. It's in the halls of submission. Don't go, comrades. She's...
Enough! Aleph is up to the challenge. But don't worry of me. She will let Molag Bal know how helpful you'll be.
The weapon is ready.
Treachery.
Take it from the anvil and follow us into battle.
It's not really that good. See, it's actually pretty bad. I gotta blow my nose. I'll be right back. I just realized the reason I'm doing so well against world boss is because my weapon is poisoned, which is fine. It's doing wonderfully. But that's why. Let's go. In we go. All of submission. Read the books. Read them. Know them well. Oh, goody, a watcher.
Underestimating you was their last mistake.
You know what the last mistake was? Death. So I'm gonna actually do some bounties for the fighters.
That was easy.
It was pretty easy. She can't. She did.
Aleph recognizes this set. Yes. These crystals control access to the room ahead. Comrade, focus on that first crystal. By the mace, it worked. Comrade, come to this crystal here. Merrick, you focus on the one by the door.
I've got it.
What can I do for
That's
you?
it. Merrick, you hold that beam. Aleph will use the last crystal to open the door. We are almost there. Just one more beam and we are through this door. Success! Let's go. Seasol colors must be close.
Feels like the old days, Aleph. Let's get this done.
Alright, in we go. Do, 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 do.
You must stop Aleph before it's too late.
Colors we know about Yofnir.
No, my comrade. My friend. You have been deceived.
Did you kill Yofnir or not?
I did. Comrade, I served the Daedric Prince Meridia. She blessed me with a sacred mission. I mobilized the Fighters Guild to defy Molag Bal. Yofnir would not listen to me.
You had to kill him?
Danger to everyone on Tamriel. I received reports that cultists had begun harvesting souls for some kind of weapon. Yofnir would not listen. I had to act. My friend, I trust you, as does the Council. I put my fate in your hands. What would
Talk
you
to me,
have
Colors.
say? The Prince of Lies is everywhere. He undermines Meridia's efforts, places whispers in our ears. I tried to explain it to Yofnir and Ragnthar, but he wouldn't listen. He refused to hear my words. Yes.
Whispers in our ears?
Surely you have seen the darkness within Aleph. I didn't know, not for certain, but I believe she serves the Lord of Lies and consorts with his minions.
You could have spoken to Merrick.
I should have. But Merrick is a servant of Stendarr. I feared he would react badly to my love of the lady, as if she were like that foul schemer Molag Bal.
Why are you here?
Before you, the Mortum Vivicus. After our time in Abagarlis, I knew that stopping this monstrous creation must be my priority. The lady sent me a vision, a dark path to oblivion. It's taken me all this time.
This is the same artifact we saw in that vision.
Snatched from Tamriel just as the aliens were to destroy it. Lurking here all this time, like a caged beast, while Molag Bal fed its soul after soul, restoring it to unholy potency.
Who's Meridia?
A prince, like Molag Bal, but totally unlike that cruel monster. Meridia is the Sunfire, enemy of the undead, beacon to all that live.
What's her plan?
End to the dark plots of necromancers, the culling of cultists, and the death of Daedra. In short, she's offended by the God of Schemes. She will stop this weapon and crush his champions beneath her heel.
I've decided what to do.
What have you decided?
The quest is just, let us finish and go. Since I've already, taken sides with Meridia.
In Molag Bal's name, die!
Yeah.
By the Master's grace, I summon his monks. May they power me in his wrath to crush my enemies. I can feel his power coursing through me. Minions of Molag Bal, hear my words and defeat the enemies of the Mace.
Come and take us! Victory is cruel. Defeat is worse.
2. Need one more.
The master's weak.
Shut it down.
A boon for my servant. Receive my power and destroy them.
Clear, go ahead.
Aelith, you miserable failure. You are not worthy of my gifts.
Comrade, you've done it. I am free. Free from Ragnarsar's barrier. And that dark cat's shackles.
Why are you here, Yafnir?
To keep you safe, comrade. To help you see this task done. You must destroy this abomination. Mortum Vivicus. Throw
What should I
the
do?
weapon into the center of the construct. Molag Bal's dark plot will be at an end. Don't be afraid. I will keep you safe, my comrade.
See it done.
Done it, comrade. I will light your way home.
You did it.
There you go. Mages Guild, Fighters Guild, and Alakir Desert all finished in this stream. Nice.
You've done well, my friend. The Mortum Vivicus is destroyed.
Thank you for your help,
It's been
Yafnir.
an honor to save the guild I served in life. Now the council has assembled. You should speak to them. Unless Hakruba has changed a great deal since my death, she won't like to be kept waiting.
Bye.
Thank you for sparing my life, comrade, but my scales are dry with fear. I believe the council is about to unspare me.
Comrade, it is good to speak with you again.
And you,
Barrett
Countess.
told us of Aelith's plan to hunt Seize all colors. I see that Merrick and the spirit of Yafnir Iceblade accompany you. Tell us, for all, and the Eight to hear. What happened?
Merrick, Aleph, and I traveled to Oblivion tracking Seize all
Carrying out our
colors.
sentence, punishment for her foul deed, and yet I notice that she still stands hale and whole. Why is this?
She confessed to the crime, but she convinced me her cause was just.
Just? The murder of a brave and fair-handed leader was just? What words did she weave to convince you of this?
She's a priestess of Meridia. She sought only the destruction of Mortum Vivicus.
I know Meridia is an enemy of death across Tamriel. A light in the darkness, but still. Very well. We will deal with her in a moment. Where is the Khajiit Aleph?
She tried to kill us. She was a follower of Molag Bal. I slew her and destroyed the
Yes, more
Vivicus.
betrayal. I've known for years that her tongue was forked. But the Lord of Lies. You have cleansed an evil corruption from the guild, comrade. We owe you a debt of gratitude.
What about Merrick? He was innocent in all
Do not
this.
need to worry about him. We have already reached our decision about him. However, seize all colors. Comrade, normally we would never allow a Daedric worshipper to remain close to the guild leadership, but these are desperate times.
She did what she felt we had to do. Let her serve
Brings
the
me
guild.
some unease to admit, and I think you're right. And I believe I know just what service she can offer. If you will, comrade, attend me at my side. We have some matters to discuss.
As you say, Countess.
Seize all colors. Present yourself to the council. The council has decided we will honor the contract to fight the Daedra. Meridia continues to provide coin through her worldly servants. But we cannot allow a murderer to remain Guildmaster.
I understand.
We have decided to award you a new title. The Light of the Guild. You will advise the new Guildmaster in all matters relating to the Daedra for the rest of your days. Penance for the blood on your hands.
Thank you, Countess. I will not let you down.
You are dismissed. Merrick, present yourself to the council. Merrick Eteswala, in light of your service to the Guild, in light of your sound judgment and brave heart, we cannot think of anyone more appropriate than you. You, Merrick, are to be the new Guildmaster of the Fighters Guild.
It will be your responsibility to oversee completion of the contract established by Seize All Colors.
Remain vigilant against the forces of Molag Bal.
The Guild is a shield, a bastion for the people of Timriel, where it will.
You've been quiet, Merrick. What do you have to say about all this?
I thank you, Council members. I accept this position with honor and grace. I swear to my ancestors, I will not let you down.
Now, Guildmaster, please see our friend out. We have much to discuss, and little time in which to plan. Comrade, we wish you well in your travels, and look forward to our next encounter.
Come, comrade. You can't do much good hiding in this forge. Let's get you back into the fight.
I still live. The Countess spoke of my service as a punishment, but truly I am happy just to laze in the river's waters. Merrick will make an excellent guildmaster, and I have you to thank for this, my friend.
Comrade, it is...
Time to head on out. Do.
Speak with me. Who could have known we'd be standing here like this, my friend? You destroyed an artifact of the Prince of Lies, and I'm the new leader of the Fighters Guild.
Congratulations, Merrick.
Stand our sweaty sword on. I still have trouble understanding everything that's happened. Aelif dead, a minion of Molag Bal, and Seize All Colors. Did we do the right thing?
She's trying to do the right thing, and now you'll be here to there to mind her.
You're right about that. But Aelif was my friend, comrade. I'd known her for... We used to joke, you know, about what we'd do if we led the guild. Without her, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, what do you want to do?
Favorite tavern? Ha! Right now, my friend, I will rest. What comes tomorrow comes then, and only Stendar knows what challenges we'll face. For now, I will talk to the council and plan for that tomorrow.
Is there anything else before I go?
Actually, yes. I'll make sure the way to the Earthforge remains open to you from now on. I've found that the gear forged here often has special qualities. You might find it to your liking. Good luck, my friend.
Thank you, Guildmaster. Cool.
This great time of unrest within the guild is at an end. You've done very well, comrade.
Daphne, what are you doing here?
I am bound for Sovngarde and the halls of Iskramor. But before I take my leave, I would make for you a gift. The Prismatic Weapon. I retrieved it from where it had fallen after the Mortum Vivicus was destroyed.
I'm honored,
You are a
here.
true hero of the guild, comrade. You deserve nothing less. What's more, consuming the Vivicus has unmade the weapon. It is once again in its primal form. I can return it to your hand in any shape you desire. What do you say, comrade?
Staff, please.
I grow very tired. My time here on Tamriel has gone on far too long. I go now to join my ancestors, to feast in the halls of those gone by. I go knowing that the Fighters Guild is in very good hands.
Well, we gave his ghost piece, got a glyph, and the prismatic flame staff and 600 gold. Our quest is complete. It's kind of neat. We're done with the guild. Still not good enough. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Yeah, it's just not as good. That's okay. Journal. Yes. So you see, I took out the guilds. Like, we still have one guild, I believe. The Undaunted. But other than that, the guilds are done. For now. We'll still have the Thieves and Guild and Dark Brotherhood, which are excellent quest lines. It's just, we're not going to do them for a very long time. It'll be after we probably complete all of the packs and most of the DLCs. But we'll see. Onwards we go. There is much to discuss.
We haven't had a real king since Rancer, and he was a little bit crazy. I hope our new ruler isn't quite as warlike as the last one.
So you see, I'm a Mage's Guild mage. A magey mage. Let's see here. In terms of fighting prowess. There. Oh, that's right, because Bunker is broken into 2 pieces. So we have to go through the keep. Okay. Okay. There's 6 Daedra. Seven Daedra.
That's the last
9 and 10. Here's an eyeball. And a book. Read the book. Read the book. And a quest. There he is. I noticed that's a she.
Sep himself wouldn't step in her shadow. I'd stay off this path, lest she demand some humiliating task from you.
What are you talking about?
Named Lady Laurent. She hired me in the Alikir to guide her through the desert, but this is as far as I go for her. She's already lost one of her traveling companions. I won't be the victim of her next accident. Ask her.
What happened?
I didn't stick around to hear her explanations, though excuses would be a better word. Everything is somebody else's fault. Huh.
I'd better go see for myself. Let's go check out Lady Laurent. See what she's up to.
My expedition is ruined. One catastrophe after another. Oh, we meet again. You wouldn't happen to be interested in performing a few light duties, would you? I'm in need of a temporary assistant.
Perhaps. What are you doing out here?
Conducting research into ancient Yokuden ruins to see what light they cast on modern Redguard society. Fascinating, but not without peril. An alchemical experiment led to my assistant becoming, incapacitated. But I hope to recover him.
Recover, so he's still alive?
Right. Stibben should recover once I reverse the process. All my supplies are at my new camp, through these ruins. We'll need to get some things here, then go to my first camp at the dig site, which, unfortunately, has been overrun by goblins.
Goblins, is that what you're researching?
Certainly not. I've been studying the local gargoyles. I believe they're the key to certain Yokuden myths and legends. It's my own theory. Now, I'll need you to retrieve my supplies, and then perform Stibben's duties in his absence.
Very well, where can I find these supplies?
My alchemical gear is at the new camp through these ruins. You'll have to find where Stibben set it up. Be careful with it. It's delicate. Once you've collected that, we'll move on to the old camp.
Goodbye. So there's a Stibben's journal. I'll take those supplies. Here's another thing. Grape, grape, grape. Mystery of the gargoyle solved. Iron.
That should come in handy.
You'd think so, but it won't.
Let's get on with it, shall we? Stibbins isn't going to revive himself.
Here's your alchemical equipment.
Most satisfactory. Stibbins would have dusted them off as well, but one mustn't be choosy, must one? Now, off to our first camp at the dig site, where we'll find my man Stibbins. Shall we?
Let's go. Let's go get Stibbins. Oh, Stibbins, hold on, hold on, hold on, do. Where's your love? Hold on, hold on.
That's got it.
Goblin kin, huh? Let's take out some goblin kin. There's one.
Oblivion, take you!
That's over with, I suppose.
Yes, it is.
I'm back, Stibbins. Glad to see you haven't run off anywhere. What a hodgepodge. How is one supposed to find anything in... Please, pay me no mind. I didn't expect to react so strongly to seeing poor Stibbins in this state. Now, where did he put those notes?
Notes?
I suppose you should know the truth. Ancient inscriptions here described some unique alchemical processes, which I tried to duplicate. I fear I succeeded all too well, and Stibbins' unfortunate condition is the result.
You turned him to
Yes,
stone.
but I'm certain I can restore him if we find his... my notes. Stibbins put them in a safe place somewhere in this camp. I'm sure you can find them. You're ever so handy at that sort of thing.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty good at finding crap. See? Found it.
Julianos' little teapot. Where could they be? Oh,
Found them.
Praise the divines. You're a lifesaver, Stibbins. I mean, whatever your name is. At any rate, give me a moment to read these over, and I'll know what I need next.
Okay.
Ah, yes. Now I recall how it was. Stendar smite them. The goblins took my reagents. It served them right if they ate them, the wretches. That gives me an idea.
What's
I
that?
need to develop an antidote for the Yokuden Stoneflesh potion. And to be safe, I'll need to test it on other research subjects before applying it to Stibbins. So I need the original reagents back so I can make more of the Stoneflesh potion.
What good will that do?
We can use it on the goblins, of course. Once they're petrified, they'll be the test subjects for my antidote. Let's go recover my reagents from those beasts. Then I must check my notes against the Yokuden inscriptions, if I can find them again.
Goodbye. Do, 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 do. More importantly, lore. Delicious lore. And I could have been gone after all. Do 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 do.
I'll have this in an instant. Oh, this is a curious one. I must have missed it on my first pass. These writings are very old indeed. How gratifying. Rather useful in your own way. Meritorious work. Now, according to my notes, I just need to combine these reagents and shake the vial.
And the potion's ready?
It's up to you to administer. You should probably pour it into whatever noisome slumgullion they're brewing up in those cookpots. While you're attending to that, I'll consult with our hireling guide.
You're a guide?
Yes, his name's Mare. He's rather a crazy old hermit, but he certainly knows his way around these old Yokuden ruins. He lives in a nearby cave overlooking the ruins. Hermit's Climb, they call it.
Why didn't you ask him to rescue Stibbins?
But he refused to go near the goblins. Besides, he's quite mad. He's become entirely preoccupied with some ancient Yokuden riddle. You'll see when you meet him. Perhaps you'll be able to talk some sense into him.
Goodbye.
Look here. A stranger's loss might be our gain. Come on, get out of there! They made their choices, so be it. The day will be ours! Huzzah!
Okay, nothing there. So we'll just move on up here.
Still as the stone that walks.
Yes. They remember, you know. They carry their histories etched in their flesh.
Walking stone, is that poetic or literal?
Hearken, wayfarer. They were here before the walls rose, and they are here after. And yet some mock these lowly creatures for worshipping them. What folly! The flying stones hold the secret you seek. In their unyielding flesh that is not flesh.
Are you as crazy as you pretend to be?
There are no dunes without wind. Yet, when the wind is gone, the dune remains, eh? Tons of stone, young seeker. Tons of stone.
You see? Quite maddening. The Okruden inscriptions are mysterious. Frankly, I'm baffled by them. But Mare has dropped hints that he knows what they mean. I'm sure he could tell me what I want to know, if I could only figure out how to give him what he wants.
So what does he want?
The answer to the riddle of the inscriptions. He'll tell me my answer if I'll give him his answer, or something like that. It's maddening. Stibbons would know what to do, I'm sure. He was always good at seeing what's right in front of me.
What did you need the inscriptions for?
The key to the antidote for my stoneflesh potion. Somehow the gargoyles inspired the early Redguards to experiment with their own flesh and bone. If I could only understand their cryptic inscriptions, I could master their alchemy.
Have answers. Answers are more to me than water. Answers. Answers.
So you're looking for answers to a riddle.
No. The riddle. The one these ruins whisper every night. The one that hums through the walls when the sun beats upon them. You know whereof I speak. You've read the 3 inscriptions. If you haven't, what are you waiting for?
Let's see here. So it's air.
Air. Yes, that's it. The breeze. The breath of Tava. Ah, devious Sep. You wind a fateful path in this desert. Here then is your answer. Within the maw and between the teeth. The gargoyle cannot hide its mortality forever.
The tongue, of course!
Okay, here we go.
For glory!
Certainly ain't afraid to fight some goblins.
not afraid of you.
Fight, 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 fight.
Arcay's beard. Could anything be more disgusting than this gargoyle's tongue? Oh, one must make the best of it, I suppose. Now, how to prepare the antidote.
You don't know?
That's why I had you dose the goblin's stew. Do pay attention. Several of them must have been petrified by now. I've prepared several versions of the antidote. I'll need you to apply it to the petrified goblins and record the results.
What will you be doing?
Somehow drag Stibbins back to the other camp. It's a bother, but there's no help for it. Once you've observed the results of your trials, meet me back there with your report. That data should enable me to concoct the final antidote.
Goodbye. Alright. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Need to find goblins that are fortified.
Attack!
Oh, there's one. No. No, that one exploded. Two. Three.
No remorse!
Interesting.
That's it. Are you hurt?
Yeah, I think this is gonna be the end of my ESO day.
Did you use all of them? I do hope you paid close attention to their effects.
I did. The petrified goblins either melted or exploded.
Just what I was counting on. Right. Now I know how to adjust the concoction to make a working antidote. Soon Stibbins will be right as rain, thanks to my brains and your brawn. Now,
Are you sure?
Here, your lack of confidence in me is quite unjustified. I know exactly what I'm doing. All right, stand back. I've no doubt these results will be spectacular.
Goodbye.
Now, if my calculations are correct, they should take effect almost immediately.
Oh, by Zenithar, I have an acute throbbing in my cranium. Could this be what a hangover is like?
Are you all in one piece?
No, I'd like to take time for a more detailed inspection. How long was I asleep? Is Lady Laurent all right?
You don't remember being a statue?
Are you jesting? No, I can see you're serious. I recall nothing. I seem to be intact, although perhaps a trifle stiff in the joints. I could certainly use a strong... That is, I believe I have a bottle of medicine that will help me.
Goodbye.
There. See, I told you it would work.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
I know you may not have much experience taking risks like this, but sometimes you just have to follow your instincts. Regardless, I owe you my thanks. Why, if Stibbins were stuck as a statue forever, I don't know what I'd do.
Are you going to continue your research?
We have accomplished quite a bit in this short time. With Stibbins rescued and our notes gathered, I think it's time we returned to civilization and compiled our conclusions. It will be a scholarly sensation.
So he gets good stone skin gloves and 600 gold. Some notes.
Now that Stibbins is on the mend, we can pack up the camp and move on to our next expedition. You were quite adequate for a temporary assistant. But you're no Stibbins. If I were in your position, I'd consider pursuing another line.
Thank you for assisting Lady Laurent while I was indisposed. I hope there are no lingering out.
What do you think you'll make with that?
Something amazing, I guess. I'm not going to do any more quests. I'm just going to head toward that eye and that thing. We'll get those checked off the list. Because that's how we do. Well, there it is. Got another option, might as well take it. Get a few of these type of enemies fought and beaten. Cool.
You've got a knack for stumbling across those things.
I really do.
This is a great area for harvesting. Taste our steel!
Cool, we'll get a bunch of insect kills here. It's fine by me.
Sheath your weapons. The battle is won.
What's we got here? Oh, vampire, huh? Some more vampires? Okay. Cool. This is where we will call it. So, I will talk to y'all later. This will be up on YouTube under the playlist, as always, archived. So those watching there, thank you for watching. We will be playing Final Fantasy V tomorrow. So, I don't know if I'll play this later tonight or not. I might. There's a possibility I'll play this a little bit. So, we'll see. But I make no promises. But like I said, Final Fantasy V tomorrow. And I don't know when Lysara Leon's adventures will continue, but they will continue, so. Until then, I will talk to you all later. Goodbye, everybody.